Welcome back to Yoder, where we are just about 5 minutes away from the second half of our doubleheader here tonight. If you're just joining us, the Lingle-Ft Laramie girls knocked off Southeast in the girls contest. The final on that one, 30-26, and a game that we figured would be a good one. The boys' side promises to be nothing less, I would have to think, Grant.
I would think so. Always a great matchup between these two schools as Southeast comes in ranked number 5, Class 1A. They're 7-2 on the year. Lingle-Ft Laramie jumps all the way to number 1, not ranked, according to YO Preps last week, but what a great weekend they had. They go 4-0 in that SmackDown tournament, knock off some highly ranked teams. They're ranked number 1 in Class 2A now as they come into this 8-2.
Yeah, some not only some wins, some impressive wins. I think started on Friday with the big win over number 2 at the time, Tongue River, but then they come out Saturday morning, a game that our listeners could hear right here on KERM-FM. They take down the number 1 team in the state in Wright and did so handily. So obviously caught the attention of a lot of the voters.
Absolutely. Should be a fun one as these two go head-to-head, this game being heard on 98.3, also being video streamed. You can go to our YouTube account and click on KGOS Sports, and you can view the game right there. We're about 3 minutes away. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors making these broadcasts possible. Let's hear from them and be back with a look at starting lineups right after this.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Hi, this is Levi from Banner Health Torrington Community Hospital. In order to provide better access into our facility, there will be ongoing construction with the parking lot on the south side of the campus. Patients needing to visit our orthopedic providers, podiatry, or general surgeons may use the newly completed parking area south of the medical office building. For all other patients needing outpatient testing or to visit a friend or loved one, use the north entrance until further notice. For continued updates on this project, check out our Facebook page, Banner Health Torrington Community Hospital, making healthcare easier so life can be better.
Bloodhorn Lumber has a way for you to save big on the first Saturday of every month. And all you have to do is become a Rewards Program member. Stop in the store today and get enrolled. Then, the first Saturday of every month, when you shop at Bloodhorn Lumber, they'll take 10% off your entire purchase, no matter what it is. It's that easy. Become a Rewards Program member today. Stop in at Bloodhorn Lumber and sign up. Located at 219 West 21st Avenue.
Welcome back to Yoder, Southeast High School. Just getting set to go with the boys' games here. Talked about those rankings before we went to the break, and Grant has looked those up for me. They look this way. The 1A boys look like this. The number 1 team in the state, Upton, followed by Saratoga. Cokeville, Parson Eden comes in at number 4, and these Southeast Cyclones are currently ranked number 5 in the state in 1A boys. The 2A boys, as Grant had mentioned, Lingle-Ft Laramie, vaults all the way to the top. They're number 1, followed by number 2, Wright, number 3, Tongue River, number 4, Wyoming Indian, number 5 is Lusk, falling out of that top 5. Pretty good Bighorn team.
Yeah.
That we got to see a couple of times last weekend there. So, in fact, a Bighorn team that took this Lingle team to double overtime.
That's right.
So
that's right.
That 2A bracket is going to be interesting to watch the entire year. So, it is time for our starting lineups, and they are brought to you once again by Simply Real Estate. Whether you're buying or selling, Simply Real Estate has a team of realtors that will make the process as simple and stress-free as possible. Give them a call at 307-338-3069 or stop by their office. Simply Real Estate. They make real estate simple for you. Here with those starting lineups is Grant Keith.
All right, let's take a look at Lingle-Ft Laramie. First off, head coach Chris Cook. They are 8-2 on the year, ranked number 1 in the state of Wyoming Class 2A in their throwback powder blue uniforms tonight. As the start looks this way, 6'5" and a sophomore, number 23, averaging 18.5 points per game. Brady Cook, number 14, 6'3" and a junior, averaging 15 points per game. Brody Roberts, number 11, 5'6" and a sophomore, averaging 9 points per game. Anthony Arnish, number 12, 6'2" and a junior, Skylar Thomas, and number 15, 6 foot and a junior, Ned Nelson. Southeast goes this way. Head coach Craig Leithhead. They're ranked number 5 in the state Class 1A. 6'1" and a junior, averaging 16 points per game, 8.5 rebounds. Number 23, Aiden Desmond. Number 22, sophomore, 10 points per game on the average, 9 rebounds per game. Number 22, TJ Moats. Number 12, 6'4" and a senior, Cole Sauer. Number 11, 6 foot and a junior, Cannon Tippett. And number 2, 5'11" and a sophomore, Bo Shimmick. So it'll be Desmond, Moats, Sauer, Tippett, and Shimmick, the 5 for Southeast. And for Lingle, Cook, Roberts, Arnish, Thomas, and Nelson. Lingle in their powder blue uniforms with the Doggers in cursive across the front of their jerseys. Red and white trim. Southeast in home whites with royal blue. Southeast at the front, they're shaking hands, and here's Mike McNamee.
Thank you very much, Grant. Interesting update here on the starting lineups. Aiden Desmond, the leading scorer for Southeast, not in that starting lineup. So not sure if we're dealing with an injury situation exactly what the situation is here. Moats and Cook are in the center jump circle, and we are underway. Lingle with the first attempt up ahead. Roberts lays it up and in. How quick was that?
Yeah, boy, they got the tap. Roberts streaming through the paint and laid that one up all alone. Lingle up right off in this one.
Shimmick with it left side now reverses in the corner. Tippett's off the dribble drive. In the lane, had it blocked by Cook, taken away by Cook. With Cook a factor already. He had 41 in that double overtime win over Bighorn. Has it down low here. Faces up against Moats. Now nice pass down low. Reverse layup up and in by Ned Nelson.
Yeah, Nelson on that reverse lay-in. Nice feed by Cook, and Lingle's up 4-0.
Southeast basketball. That is Bo Shimmick with it left side. Now gives in the corner to Sauer. Sauer back to Aiden Shimmick. Cutting down the lane. He lays it up and in.
Nice ball movement that time. Sauer finds Shimmick for the easy lay-in.
Here come the Doggers. Right side with it. Nelson thought about the three. Now puts it on the deck. Passes out left side. Thomas. Thomas back to Roberts. Roberts with it. Off the dribble drive. In the lane. Nice pass down low. Cook lays it up and in.
Yeah, Cook just cherry picking right there. And then nice assist by Roberts that time. Cook on the board for the first time tonight.
Now a ball tapped out of bounds will stay with Southeast. You know, Grant, one thing that I noticed in watching those two games is Aiden Desmond quickly comes into the lineup. This Lingle team does a great job of passing on the interior.
Yes, they do.
They find each other for some easy looks, and we've seen it twice already here.
They distribute well.
Southeast basketball. Tippett's off the inbound. Goes baseline. Desmond just into the lineup. Desmond spins on Roberts. Now needs help. Waits for cutters. Kicks out to Tippett's. Tippett's dribbles in. 16-footer on the way. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Desmond. That was Shimmick with the putback, no good. Nelson out of there with it. He's on the run. Gives to Arnish. Arnish kicks right side, Roberts. Roberts down low, Cook. Faces up, left-handed jumper in the lane, no good. Desmond with the board.
Cook had it on the runner there, just couldn't knock it down. A little too much momentum going left.
Good-looking shot with the left hand, but wouldn't fall. Cyclone basketball. Bo Shimmick with it, right side on the angle. Hands to Desmond. Aiden into the lane, bumped, contact there, puts the shot up, it won't fall, but he'll be fouled.
Yeah, right in his hip was Brody Roberts there. Roberts is going to pick up his first personal. First team foul for Lingle. Doggers up 6-2 here early on here in the first.
Desmond averages 16.3 points and 8.5 rebounds, gets his first points here with that free throw. He will have another. Just a junior. List him at 6'1", but he plays quite a little taller than that. The lefty knocks down both free throws, and now full court pressure here from Southeast. Token pressure is just picking up full court man. Some interesting matchups to watch Cook pulls Moats away from the basket. Now backdoor cuts, goes left side. Nelson kicks out. Thomas in the lane. Jumper won't fall. Rebound, Moats. Up ahead. Off of the outlet, Desmond. Desmond, 3-ball on the way. Back iron. No good. Rebound, Nelson. Pretty good look there by Desmond.
Yeah, Desmond had it wide open at the top. Just couldn't knock it down.
5 minutes even to go here in the opening quarter. Lingle leads at 6-4 on the CNA scoreboard. Arnish with it. Dribbles left side. Teardrop in the lane. Won't fall, but he'll be fouled.
Arnish forcing the issue there on the runner. Did draw contact. Will go to the line to shoot two.
Arnish, the sophomore, as Grant mentioned, will shoot a pair. Desmond picked up the personal foul as Arnish can't get the first.
That'll be Desmond's first. First team foul now for Southeast.
There's Mr. Offense onto the floor. Elijah Hatch.
Yeah.
Kid that came in and had a huge game in that game against Wright as Arnish gets the second free throw. Now a 7-4 lead. Ball tapped away. Comes right back to Desmond in the corner. Fakes on the three. Dribble drive. Attack. Shot won't fall, but he'll be fouled.
Oh, boy, and that's a personal foul on Brady Cook. Tried to get position there. I watched him. You could see that unfolding right in front of us along the baseline. Just didn't quite get set. Picks up the block, and Desmond to the line.
2 for 2, now make him 3 for 3 as he gets the first free throw. The foul was on Cook. It is his first and the second team. Desmond stays perfect at the free throw line. Now has 4 points all from the line. And it is a 1-point Dogger lead. Hey, you mentioned the throwback jerseys there.
Yeah.
Mike and Ed Fulmer would be proud.
Wonder what year those are.
I don't know. Now ball tapped away, taken away by the Cyclones. On the run with it in the corner, Shimmick. 3-ball on the way. Back iron, no good. Nelson rebounds. Outlet up ahead. Hatch can't handle the pass. Tie up on the baseline. And the jump ball arrow favors Southeast.
Boy, Shimmick and Hatch with authority. Someone's trying to get that basketball. And
it's like you and I trying to decide who's going to call play-by-play.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a pretty good tussle down there. Tippett has it. Now passes left side Shimmick. Bow with it. Spins on Hatch. Now gives to Desmond. Desmond. Ball fake. Attacks the basket. Now he'll be bumped again. It's going to be number 2 on Brody Roberts.
2 quick ones on Brody. Third team foul of the quarter now. 3:50 left to go in the first. It's a 1-point lead for Lingle.
Skylar Thomas replaces Roberts. Now Thomas taps the ball away intended for Desmond. Pretty easy to see what Aiden Desmond's approach to this game is going to be if he catches. He's going to attack the basket. Moats off the inbound. Tries to go right back to Shimmick. He's trapped in the corner, and now ball is taken away by Thomas. Thomas has it stripped. It's loose. Thomas regains and now gives to Cook. To Arnish. Back to Thomas. Dribble drive. Kick out. 3-ball. Nelson. That's good.
Left him wide open, that left elbow, and Ned Nelson drains it. He has 5.
10-6. Lingle with the lead. Cyclone basketball, and now a turnover. Looked like Shimmick was cutting back door when the pass headed his direction. And a timeout going to be taken. We'll take one with him. 3:19 to go here in the first. Lingle leads it 10-6 on the CNA scoreboard. We're back after this break.
Attention cattlemen, the 32nd annual Doug Booth Family Angus Bull Sale is scheduled for Monday, January 22nd at Torrington Livestock Markets in Torrington, Wyoming, selling 80 Angus and 10 Simmental or Maine influence bulls. There is a volume of heifer bulls selling, along with a good selection of growth and power bulls. All bulls have been Angus GS tested, so they have enhanced EPDs. New this year is all bulls have been PAP tested by Dr. Tim Holt at 7,220 feet in Laramie, Wyoming. Wintering and delivery is available. The sale sale is also broadcast live on DV Auction. So see you January 22nd at Torrington Livestock Markets. Lunch at 12, sale at 1. For more information, call Doug or Dudley Booth.
Welcome back to Southeast High School. Mike McNamee, Grant, and Ryan Caith. Glad to have you with us for CWAC Game of the Week action. Dogger basketball with the lead. Cook has it. Spins. Steps in down low. Nice step through and an easy lay-in for Brady Cook.
Yeah, boy, did he juke his defender there on the step through, like you said. Left himself wide open middle of the lane and put it up good.
Yeah, that was pretty footwork. He and Moats battling pretty good down here on this end. Now Desmond the other way. Spins. Puts up the bank shot. That's good. Aiden Desmond now with 6. Still a 4-point lead. Dogger basketball. Nelson going to be called for the walk. Faked on the shot.
Yeah.
Didn't get it down in time.
Picked up that pivot foot. Turnover Doggers.
Cole Sauer will come back in and replace TJ Moats. Let's see what that does as far as matchups on the other end. Moats has been battling with Cook. You would think that they would switch Sauer to him. Desmond with it on the angle left side. Waits for Cutters, now kicks out Shimmick. Now I think a walk going to be called. Wasn't sure if they were calling the walk or the moving screen.
Well, I thought it was a screen too, but I saw Chris Cook start clapping his hands, so went the other way.
Dogger basketball into the front court with it is Thomas. Tries to enter down low. It's tapped away from Cook, but comes right back to Thomas. Now the reversal. Back to Arnish. He'll work off the high ball screen. Steps into the lane. Teardrop. Won't fall. Rebound. Fought forward. Cook away with it. Kicks out Nelson to Hatch. He tries to bounce pass down low, and it's taken away by Desmond. Aiden Desmond still with it on a string. Spins in the lane. Lays it up. Got it to go. Aiden Desmond has all but 2 of the Southeast points.
Split the defenders that time, and the lead is 2 for Lingle.
Now a nice pass down low. Cook with the layup, and there it is again. Great interior passing, that one from Ned Nelson.
Yeah, had good position that time. Right side used the glass, and he has 6.
14-10. That lead has hovered right around that 4-point mark most of the first period here. Minute 20 to go in period number 1. Desmond with it, kicks out Tippett. Tippett dribbles left side, kicks out 3-ball. Shimmick, that's no good. Looked like it was right on line. Hatch with the rebound on the run. Gives to Arnish, back to Hatch in the corner. Works off the screen, Hatch in the lane. Shot by Elijah Hatch is good.
He's impressive. We talked about him last weekend, but off the bench, that kid adds a spark to this team. That was a tough shot, the runner in the lane.
Yeah, and it was right in front of Cole Sauer. Back the other way. Sauer challenges Cook. Cook blocks it. Out of there with it is Hatch. Passes to Thomas. Back to Hatch for the bucket. Boy, that's good, unselfish basketball right there.
Yep, give and go back and forth between the defender, and Hatch gets it from the left side. 18-10 now, Lingle.
Now a takeaway by Cook. 2-on-1 break. Nelson back to Cook. Can't get the layup. Rebound, Sauer. Kick out. Shimmick, right side. Bo thought about the 3. Passes on it. Still has it. Runner won't fall. Rebound, Thomas. Thomas gives in backcourt to Nelson with 5 to shoot. Nelson on the run. Fall-away jumper at the buzzer is no good. And we have come to the end of quarter number 1. After 1, Lingle leads at 18-10 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. We'll take a timeout and be back right after this.
The Southeast Booster Club would like to wish all of our Southeast Cyclone athletes good luck. We applaud your hard work and dedication to our school and are here rooting for you every step of the way. The Southeast Booster Club, supporting and promoting excellence in academics, athletics, and all activities in our Southeast schools. Go Cyclones!
Domino's carryout deal means you can carry out one-topping pizzas for $7.99 each when you order online or by phone. Just in case there's any confusion, we've even set up a helpful website to confirm if today is a day you can carry out one-topping pizzas for $7.99 each. Just go to howabouttoday.com to find out if Domino's carryout deal is valid today. Spoiler alert, it is. Carry out only. Ask for this offer. Availability and charges may vary. Size availability varies by crust type. Excludes XL and specialty. Your local store may charge extra for some toppings and sauces.
Welcome back to Southeast High School. Our CWAC game of the week. Torrington Trailblazer basketball this weekend. What does Timmy have coming up?
Mitchell on the air right now.
Oh.
He's on the AM. Game started there, I believe, at 6 o'clock. Girls game. Boys to follow at Willie Gym.
Michael Schmidt, update me on those if you wouldn't mind. I know that you are tuned in, and I believe he was going to watch them. Dogger basketball to start the second with the 8-point lead. Cook kicks out to Arnish, back to Cook. He'll kick out 3-ball. Thomas on the way, rims out, no good. Tippett with the board.
We had a nice look from our angle, just rimmed out.
Now a turnover takeaway. Hatch on the run with it. Reverse layup, no good, but he'll go to the free throw line. Personal foul on Bo Shimmick.
Shimmick plays so hard. Not a big kid, but he is fearless out there, whether it's offensively shooting the ball or on defense. And aggressive there as he picks up the personal foul.
They will say it was on the floor, so it will be out of bounds back to the Doggers. Hatch for 3. That's good. He's got 7. He leads his team in scoring, just like he did the other day.
He's money.
Yep. What a great luxury to have to bring that off the bench. And does a nice job defensively, too. Nice shot in the lane. Aiden Shimmick got the bucket. That cuts the lead to 9, 21-12. That was a tough runner in the lane there by Shimmick.
Nice move.
Cook now at the elbow, kicks out Arnish. Arnish dribbles right side in the lane, looks for help, kicks out Thomas. Down low, Cook. Cross-court pass going to be taken away by Tippett. Tippett's on the run. Tippett's in the lane, lays it up, got it to go, and he's fouled.
Now he got through 3 defenders that time, off balance and everything, and still got the shot to go as he was fouled in the process.
The personal foul goes on Skylar Thomas. That is his first. Yeah, that was an impressive drive by Tippett as he got the rebound or the steal and went coast to coast. Has the free throw here. That's on the way, and that's good. So Tippett's now with 3. Nope, they're going to wave it off. Said there was a lane violation.
And a Bronco Grill House update. Torrington girls lose in their matchup with Mitchell. Again, Bronco Grill House open tonight. Fantastic hamburgers. Stop by and get a bite to eat at the Bronco Grill House on Main and Torrington.
Tippett and Roberts battle down low, and Tippett will be called for the personal foul here. His first. Ball inbounds. Roberts, jump shot, no good. Rebound, Moats. Outlet pass to Tippett. He's on the run, kicks right side, Sauer. Back to Desmond. Desmond kicks out, 3-ball on the way. Tippett's back iron, no good. Hatch with the board. Elijah Hatch still with it, now kicks out right side, Thomas. Thomas on the arc, enters down low, Roberts. Roberts spins, turnaround jumper, and that's good. Brody Roberts with his second bucket. Back to a 9-point Dogger lead. Now an attempt to double team Desmond. Pressure down low. They push him to the baseline. Kick out. Shimmick, the floater on the lane. Bo Shimmick is good.
Well, he was open in the corner there and just threw up a head fake. Juked his man and had a runner along the baseline and just knocked it down.
The young man is very creative. Does some fun things to watch with the basketball, and now a takeaway by Sauer. Turnover Doggers. Here come the Cyclones. Desmond behind the back dribble. Still has it. Going to be called a tie-up. Possession arrow should favor the Cyclones. It will. Bo will replace Aiden. Aiden will replace Bo in the lineup. So Aiden Shimmick will inbound. Baseline entry here for the Cyclones. Lob up top, tap, taken away by Hatch. 2-on-1 break. Hatch to Roberts. Layup is good.
Yeah, a 2-on-1 break there, and the nice lob over to Roberts for the easy bucket.
Just so unselfish. And now ball goes out of bounds off of Moats' hands. It'll go right back to Lingle. With the 9-point lead, Nelson comes back in to replace Skylar Thomas. Both these teams going to play right at 8 kids. I'm sure both coaches looking to add a little depth to that. Cook gives left side Hatch. Jump shot, Elijah Hatch. You know the end of that story.
Yeah, boy, his shooting percentage is unreal.
He's got 9. Is that what you have him for, or 11? Should be 9, I think.
9.
Now he gets a steal here. Hands in backcourt to Arnish. Arnish to Nelson. Nelson, the big step in the lane, drives to the bucket and lays it up and in. And a timeout going to be called. After the Ned Nelson bucket makes it 29-16. Southeast wants to talk it over. We'll take one with them. We'll be back after this break.
At Points West Community Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a business. It is a way of life. With over 94 years of experience in serving Goshen County, we understand and value the ways of our local farmers and ranchers. Through the quality of banking services and lending relationships, we take the time to know our customer and learn their operation firsthand. Stop in today to meet with our friendly and experienced lending staff to discuss your agricultural business needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Points West Bank in Lingle, proud supporter of the Lingle-Ft Laramie Doggers.
Out of the timeout, it will be Southeast basketball. Kind of a pivotal time here. Lingle with their big lead of 13. I don't think Coach Leithhead wants to see this get away from them.
No, not at all. Be interesting to see what he had to say in the huddle, see what Southeast does with it here.
Cooper Smith checks into the lineup for Lingle. He gives Brady Cook a breather. Entry down low to Moats. I believe out of bounds, last touched by Cooper Smith, will stay with Southeast. Desmond will inbound. Lobs in, but it's taken away by Roberts. Roberts on the dribble drive, crosses past cross court to Hatch. Now Lingle will set the offense. Arnish dribbles left side, enters down low. Roberts turns, double team, kick out Arnish. Arnish, the long 3 on the way. That's good.
Well, that was deep, and he drained it. His first field goal of the night, he has 4.
Yeah, that was NBA range for sure right there, wasn't it?
It sure was.
Desmond with it, kicks right side, Aiden Shimmick. Shimmick tries to enter down low, and now it's taken away by Smith. Gives to Arnish. He's on the run. Arnish to the basket. Had it blocked. Sauer with the nice block.
Yeah, Sauer up high to block that one. Southeast out of there with it.
32-16. Loose ball here. Taken away by Arnish. Arnish and Shimmick battle. There's Hatch to pick it up. Hatch in the lane. Jumper. Hangs on the rim. Falls off. Moats with the board, and he'll be fouled.
Yes, squared up. Hatch couldn't get that to fall, and you see it all the time out of frustration. Then he gets the reach going after the steal.
Good news, it is his first. That is, actually they'll give that foul to Cooper Smith.
Really?
The least likely of the, I didn't think he was in the region. 3 minutes to go here in the half. Southeast trying to cut into a 16-point Lingle lead. Desmond off the double team. Enters down low. Sauer with the nice bucket. Credit Desmond with the assist.
Yeah, Sauer there and had to turn around, get set up with the right-handed roll, and that's his first bucket.
The 6'4 senior, boy, you'd like to see him get untracked here. He could really help this team. Roberts with it in the corner. Skips cross court, right side. Hatch thought about the 3. Now enters to Cook. Cook down low, kick out. Nelson. Nelson in the lane. Tough shot, won't fall. Desmond with the board. Desmond on the run. He'll drive, spin, steps in, shot will fall, but they'll wave it off. Offensive foul.
Arnish had position there, got down and set up, and he took a plunge.
I think it's the right call. I thought he was there. Desmond has a tendency to do that. He'll commit to that dribble drive, and you can see it coming. Arnish was a little slow to get up there.
Yeah, he took quite a hit.
Now tries to take the pass on the back door cut, and it's taken away by Desmond. Desmond up ahead, in the lane, jumper, bank shot, no good. Gets his own board, rebound, put back is good.
Well, as you said, he just worked so hard, and off that missed opportunity, he's going to out-rebound everybody else to get that second chance point.
Cuts the lead to 12. Here's Roberts for three. That's no good. Cook gets the board. Stripped away, now kicks out to Hatch. Hatch back to Cook. He'll spin. Kick out. Three ball. Nelson in and out, no good. Moats with the board.
Had a nice look there, just rimmed out on him.
Three ball in the corner on the way from Aiden Shimmick or Bo Shimmick, and that's good.
Yeah, he was in the corner right in front of our broadcast position. You could see that going all the way.
He's got 5. The lead now 9. A minute 13 to go in the half. Nelson with it, left side, lobs down low. Roberts can't get the shot to go, but he'll be fouled.
He was hammered. This could go on Moats or Sauer, one of the two. Both fouled him.
Maybe they'll both get it. They give it to Sauer, and that is his first. Roberts will go to the free throw line. First free throws for him. First one on the way is good. Looks like they got a substitution coming for the shooter. Roberts will go to the bench on the make here. Second free throw on the way is good. And Brody Roberts now has 8.
Yes.
And gets a breather. They said that Brody took a pretty good shot there in that Bighorn game. Missed a lot of the second half, but I haven't noticed him being hobbled here tonight. On the dribble drive, baseline, Bo Shimmick loses a handle. It goes out of bounds. It'll go right back to Lingle. 58 seconds to go in the half. I was going to say Lingle might work for one, but I don't think that's in this team's DNA.
I don't think so. They're full bore.
Yes, they are. Nelson with it, seems to be in no hurry, will hand to Arnish, and they may do just that with 39 seconds to go. Arnish works against Shimmick, hands to Nelson. Nelson now stands alone at half court. Enters down low. Now that's Cook, skips cross court. Thomas, he'll step in. 15-footer, back iron, no good. Rebound Cook. He'll hand. Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound. Nelson can't get it to go. Ball is volleyball around. They go to the baseline for it. Kick out Arnish. 8 to shoot. Baseline floater won't fall. This time Desmond out of there with it. 4 to shoot. Desmond into the lane. He'll challenge. The shot at the buzzer is good. And we have come to the half. How about that shot by Aiden Desmond to close out the first half of action? Lingle will lead at 34-25 as we go to the half. We'll take a break and be back for halftime stats right after this timeout.
For a living, you're always looking for the latest advances to help your fields be more profitable. That's why it's time to turn to Channel. When you plant Elite Channel seed products, you also get the services of your very own Channel seedsman. For customized service, expert advice, and elite seed products, your local Channel seedsman is Cole Coxbill. Be sure to ask him about other crop options as well, including soybeans. Call 575-2147.
I'm Maggie Myers, your Torrington Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is proud to cheer on our area teams on KGOS KERM. Call 532-3431 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Dusty Anderson at Mid-States Tire invites you to stop in and let him show you what they have to offer when it comes to taking care of your vehicle. Be it a car or a truck, you can count on efficient and guaranteed workmanship from Mid-States Tire. Whether a simple oil change to making sure your brakes are in working order, and if new tires are called for, Dusty can get any major brand of tire. Call today at 532-TIRE. That's 532-8473. Mid-States Tire.
Go Goshen is a nonprofit organization that has been helping economic development in Goshen County since 1987. In Goshen County, small business is big business, which is why Go Goshen's top priority is the retention and expansion of local businesses. Want to learn more? Tune in every Tuesday morning at 8:05 on 98.3 KERM FM for Goshen in the Know. You'll hear the latest from Go Goshen team members on business news and events in the county. Or visit gogoshen.com.
Whether you're a Wyoming Cowboy fan or a Trailblazer, Lancer, Dogger, or Cyclone, Heartland Embroidery has the apparel and accessories you need to show your school colors. Stop in the store on Main Street in Torrington and take a look for yourself. From jackets and t-shirts to everyday gear and accessories, we promise you'll find something for the whole family. With new items always coming into the store, you'll always find that perfect item to show off your school spirit. Only at Heartland Embroidery, downtown Torrington.
We are at the half of our CWAC game of the week. Lingle leads Southeast 34-25 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. It is time for our halftime stats. They are brought to you by North Platte Physical Therapy. North Platte Physical Therapy is committed to keeping you at the top of your game both on and off the court. Marnie and her crew are on the ball and ready to help you figure out what ails you and how to get you back to your best. North Platte Physical Therapy, where they provide quality professional care with a family-friendly atmosphere and always flexibility. Stop by and visit them at 1301 East M Street or give them a call at 532-5355. Here with those halftime stats is Grant Keith.
All right, let's take a look at Lingle-Ft Laramie. Brady Cook had 6 in the first half. To lead the way, Brody Roberts averages 15 points per game. He had 8 in the first half. Anthony Arnish with 4. Elijah Hatch, as we've talked about, off the bench. Quite a spark for this team. Has hit a 3 and some field goals. He has 9. Ned Nelson hit a big 3. He has 7. For Southeast, scoring looks like this. Aiden Desmond in double figures, averages 16 points per game. He has 10. TJ Moats did not score. Cole Sauer with a bucket. Cannon Tippett with a bucket. Bo Shimmick with 5. And Aiden Shimmick with 5 as well. And we are at the half. 34-25 is your halftime score as Lingle-Ft Laramie with the lead there.
Okay. Should be an entertaining second half. We will take a break here and be back to Yoder for that second half of action right after this timeout.
This is Aubrey at First State Bank in Torrington. Do you feel a chill from your current bank? Snuggle up with totally free checking. Join the warmth of our First State Bank family with a checking account that's truly free. You can cash in and get $25 when you bring in your debit cards and unused checks from your current bank when you open a new checking account. Know what else will make you feel warm and fuzzy? When you open a checking account, you'll get a free gift, a velvety soft Sherpa blanket. That's our way of saying thank you. First State Bank in Torrington, a division of Glacier Bank, member FDIC.
Your farm or ranch is unique. Your insurance coverage should be too. I'm Kyle Rafferty, and at J.G. Elliott Insurance Center, we provide coverage for everything you work hard for day in and day out. We tailor coverages to meet the needs of your operation. Together, we can find the right policy to protect you from the unexpected. Give me a call at 532-2147 or drop by my office here in Torrington. J.G. Elliott Insurance, a Platte Valley company.
Are you planning a kitchen remodel but don't know where to start?
Hi, this is Dan Shields from Century Lumber. Start with semi-custom diamond cabinets and Century Lumber. Diamond cabinets offer the latest door styles and finishes at an affordable price. I can walk you through all the features and benefits and provide a free estimate and expert design. Stop in and turn that vision of your dream kitchen into a reality with the help of Century Lumber Center in Torrington.
Shopping for a used vehicle can be a scary proposition. Who can you trust? Laramie Peak Motors in Wheatland is who you can trust. At Laramie Peak Motors, they keep and purchase only the best pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Then they're subject to a full certification inspection before making them available. But that's not all. Their motto is old-fashioned service for modern times. They stand behind everything they sell. Laramie Peak Motors, I-25, exit 80 in Wheatland. Easy to get to from anywhere in southeastern Wyoming. LaramiePeakMotors.com.
Anderson Carpet is proud to have been your flooring expert for the past 44 years. Honoring small-town values, yet featuring a huge selection that is sure to surprise. Choose from their stock of carpet, hardwood, vinyl plank, vinyl tile, or sheet vinyl for any project. And they have the experts on hand to install them all, giving you a look you'll love for years to come. Stop in and visit today. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays from 9 to 1. Anderson Carpet in Lingle.
Not sure if you're on the right track? Platte Valley Bank can help you and your finances moving forward. Having a plan to save and spend can help build your financial confidence. Knowing you have the right savings plan can help build your financial success. With free tools like online banking and helpful products like automatic savings plans and budgeting tools, you are in control of your financial future. Start saving today at www.pvbank.com. You belong here.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
I used to think that so long as I was careful, I couldn't get injured. But being sidelined with a torn ACL definitely wasn't in my plans this season. My family made an appointment for me with the providers at Memorial Hospital of Converse County. Their knowledge and care helped me heal and learn how to prevent future injuries. I found an all-star team for my healthcare in their orthopedic and sports medicine department, one that will keep me in great shape and suiting up. I discovered that bigger isn't always better at Memorial Hospital of Converse County.
Dusty Anderson at Mid-States Tire invites you to stop in and let him show you what they have to offer when it comes to taking care of your vehicle. Be it a car or a truck, you can count on efficient and guaranteed workmanship from Mid-States Tire. Whether a simple oil change to making sure your brakes are in working order, and if new tires are called for, Dusty can get any major brand of tire. Call today at 532-TIRE. That's 532-8473. Mid-States Tire.
Attention cattlemen, the 32nd annual Doug Booth Family Angus Bull Sale is scheduled for Monday, January 22nd at Torrington Livestock Markets in Torrington, Wyoming, selling 80 Angus and 10 Simmental or Maine influence bulls. There is a volume of heifer bulls selling, along with a good selection of growth and power bulls. All bulls have been Angus GS tested, so they have enhanced EPDs. New this year is all bulls have been PAP tested by Dr. Tim Holt at 7,220 feet in Laramie, Wyoming. Wintering and delivery is available. The sale is also broadcast live on TV auction. So see you January 22nd at Torrington Livestock Markets. Lunch at 12, sale at 1. For more information, call Doug or Dudley Booth.
At Platte River Family Dentistry, it's their vision that patients have the freedom to choose a lifetime of optimum dental health. It's their mission to provide progressive excellence in dental care with the ultimate inpatient comfort. Dr. Marsh, Dr. Lucas, and the staff are always striving to learn the most up-to-date information, so it's clear to see that Platte River Family Dentistry is the right choice for your dental health. They appreciate your referrals and always welcome new patients. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448.
Welcome back to Yoder. Mike McNamee, Grant, and Ryan Cate. Glad to have you join us for CWAC Game of the Week action. Grant, we got another one turning around coming right back next Tuesday. Is that correct?
We do. Yeah, we will be in Mitchell as Pine Bluffs will visit there.
Looking at the current standings, strange to see a Pine Bluffs team at 2-8 right now on the season. That's a young team that we saw them do some really good things there last Saturday. Played a Bighorn team fairly close, but they got some holes that they're still trying to fill from last year's state championship team.
Well, and they're young. They're young. We saw them progress just as that game went on that we did last weekend. But, boy, that 2A East Regional will be very interesting, both the north and the south. It's strong.
That'll take place in Burns. The 1A regional tournament scheduled for to take place in Laramie. Dogger basketball here to start the third, and a quick foul going to be whistled down low.
Had a correction on our score update, the Bronco Grill House score update, as the Torrington girls up over Mitchell, with that game being played at Willie Gym.
Off the inbound here, Cook with the easy layup. He has 8, and back to an 11-point lead. Now, ball tapped away, taken away. Turnover right back to Southeast. Back-to-back turnovers here by both teams. Cyclone basketball. Bo Shimmick with it. Now hands to Tippett. Tippett, double team, tries to enter down low, taken away by Cook. Cook's on the run. He'll challenge the basket, lay it up with the left hand, and he got it. Were you thinking dunk when he got that breakaway?
I think he was maybe toying with it himself.
Now a timeout going to be taken. Coach Leithhead wants to talk it over. 38-25 with 7:05 to go in the third. We will join them. We're back after this break.
Southeast Booster Club would like to wish all of our Southeast Cyclone athletes good luck. We applaud your hard work and dedication to our school and are here rooting for you every step of the way. The Southeast Booster Club, supporting and promoting excellence in academics, athletics, and all activities in our Southeast schools. Go Cyclones!
Welcome back. So you had provided a scoreboard update there. We stand corrected. Now the boys' game should be going on right now, shouldn't it?
The girls' game got underway at 6.
Oh.
So
they're going to be behind us a little ways.
Yeah.
Out of the timeout. Cyclone basketball. Shimmick to Shimmick on the inbound. Aiden with it, dribbles left side. Hounded there by Arnish. Now hands to Sauer to Tippett. Cyclones weave at the top here. The handoff to Shimmick. He'll be bumped and fouled by Roberts. Brody picked up 2 quick ones early. Now has just picked up his third.
Bo Shimmick trying to work around the defender there.
That will bring Hatch in to replace Roberts, and Aiden Desmond back into the lineup, replacing Cole Sauer for the Cyclones. Tippett, Shimmick, Moats, and Desmond for the Cyclones. We'll get that Dogger 5 for you here in a minute. Off the spin, dribble on the far sideline, goes out of bounds, and they'll say ball back to Lingle.
Yeah, Shimmick just caught in quicksand along that inline there, had nowhere to go. It was well defended and stepped out of bounds with it.
Arnish, Thomas, Cook, Hatch, and Nelson, the Dogger 5. Ball intended for Arnish is tapped out of bounds by Shimmick on a hustle play. Will stay with Lingle. The number 1 team in the state in Class 2A just turned it over right in front of our broadcast vantage point. Pass up ahead, intended for Bo Shimmick, goes out of bounds. So the ball right back to Lingle. 6:19 to go in the third.
Sorry about that. No, the game played prior to this one. In case you missed it, Lingle girls get the win, 30-26.
Nice little left-handed turnaround jumper. Won't fall. Rebound put back no good, but a foul going to be called. Are they going to get Moats here?
I believe so. On the block. TJ with his first.
Brady Cook will make his first appearance at the free throw line here. Got a pair of them coming to him. First one bounces in. He has 11. Averages 18.5 and 10.2 on the boards. Healthy numbers for this sophomore. Good-looking basketball player, knocks down both free throws. Now, I believe the big lead of 15 here for for Lingle. Shimmick loses his footing now, hands to brother Aiden. To Tippett, back to Aiden, give and go, layup, partially blocked, taken away by the Doggers. Thomas got a piece of it. Out they go ahead to Arnish, who has his pocket picked by Shimmick. Bo the other way, right side with it on the angle, will be double teamed, kicks back Aiden for 3, Back iron, no good. Hatch with the board.
Yeah, Aiden just rushed that shot from that right elbow a little bit. You could tell from this angle it was off.
In the corner, Thomas. He'll challenge the basket, lay it up and in.
Saw a seam, went baseline, and laid it up off the glass and in.
That's his first bucket, isn't it?
It is.
Makes the lead 17. Cyclone basketball. Bo Shimmick with it. Right side on the angle. Back in the corner now, Tippett. Tippett sizes up Arnish. Now dribbles baseline. Enters down low. Ball tapped away. Doggers on the run. 2-on-1. Cross-court pass. Layup Elijah Hatch. Lingle trying to run away and hide with this one. Leading it by 19. 44-25 now. A takeaway by Arnish. Arnish to the bucket. Layup is good, and he's fouled. Frustration perhaps there by Aiden Shimmick. Anthony Arnish got the layup. I now have him for 6.
Yeah, and that's Aiden Shimmick's third personal.
Arnish completes the three-point play, and a quick timeout going to be called. 4:38 to go in the third. Lingle with their big lead, 47-25 on the CNA scoreboard. We'll take a timeout and be back after this break.
Proud radio sponsor of area athletes and the Wyoming Cowboys. We're your one source for your family's eye care needs. Eye exam, full service optical, contact lenses, eye diseases and injuries, surgical co-management. We use the latest in technology, not only in diagnosing your problem, but also in the products to fix it. Our helpful and friendly staff is just a phone call or click away. 532-4114 or TorringtonVisionSource.com, or like us on Facebook. Torrington Vision Source. Doctors Grant and Linda Jones, East M Street in Torrington. At Points West Community Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a business. It is a way of life. With over 94 years of experience in serving Goshen County, we understand and value the ways of our local farmers and ranchers. Through the quality of banking services and lending relationships, we take the time to know our customer and learn their operation firsthand. Stop in today to meet with our friendly and experienced lending staff to discuss your agricultural business needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Points West Bank in Lingle, proud supporter of the Lingle-Ft Laramie Doggers.
Out of the timeout, Cyclone basketball. Pass into the corner goes out of bounds. Right back now to Lingle. 4.5 to go here in the third. Arnish dribbles left side, enters to Nelson. Nelson works against Sauer, now kicks back out. Arnish with it in the lane, kicks out, 3-ball. Thomas, that's no good. Moats gets the board. Outlet Tippett. Tippett goes baseline. Sauer with it. Just into the lineup. That is Chase Sauer. He knocks down the bucket.
Yeah, left him open there about 12 feet out. Just outside that left block, and he knocked it down.
Nice production right out of off the bench. Hatch into the lineup. Reverse layup. Gets it to go. Elijah Hatch now with 15.
Just smooth in there, as you said, on the reverse. Knocked it down.
Did a nice job of using the basket to kind of shield himself from Desmond. Now Desmond can't get the shot to go on the other end. Dogger basketball. Nelson with it. Gives to Hatch. Kicks out. Cook from the elbow. Decides better the shot. Now tries to enter. Ball tapped away. Comes right back to him. Reverse jumper. Brady Cook. That's good.
Worked over 2 defenders that time on the spin move, and the fadeaway right-hander knocked it down.
Great footwork there by Brady Cook. Now the lead, 24. Tippett's with it, left side on the angle. Dribbles in, challenges, shot won't fall. Moats put back, shot no good, but he'll be fouled.
Yeah, Cook got a little arm there. We'll pick up a personal foul.
That will send the sophomore TJ Moats to the free throw line.
Second for Cook.
Moats has been quiet tonight. His first free throw is good, and that is his first point.
Yeah, averages 10 points a game. Finally gets his first here in the third period.
Jace Schlegel into the lineup for the Doggers, the sophomore replaces Arnish. Second free throw by Moats is good. Yeah, kind of a luxury. Chris Cook going to be able to get fairly deep into that bench. Schlegel has it right side on the angle. Wanted Roberts in the corner. It's tapped away by Desmond. Will stay with Lingle. Ned Nelson will inbound. I know that Southeast has a game out here tomorrow, and for our listeners, they have moved those start times up in order to accommodate. Pine Bluffs will be here, trying to get fans back home with the pending weather forecast. Back the other way comes Desmond. He'll drive to the basket, can't get the shot to fall, but he'll be fouled. Boy, Aiden Desmond is so crafty with the basketball. Can get himself to the basket about any time.
He can. Splits defenders. He works hard. Back to the line. He's already hit 4 there tonight.
Elijah Hatch picked up the personal. That is his first. Desmond remains perfect at the free throw line with the first. He will have another. Approaching his season average. That one no good. Ball saved back in bounds off of Sauer. It will go back to Lingle. Hustle play there by Brody Roberts. 2:32. Lingle will run 21. You didn't catch that.
I didn't.
Coach Cook barking out orders from the sideline. That's 21. Looks pretty good, but they can't get the shot to fall. Battle for the board ends up in a tie-up. But that was a nice little give and go from Roberts to Cook, and he just couldn't finish the bunny.
Yep. Slapped his hands. He wanted that one back. Knew he should have had it.
Arrow favors Southeast. 51-30 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Cyclone basketball trailing here in the corner. Shimmick to Shimmick. Aiden with it. Dribbles, now has it taken away. Roberts with the steal. Roberts with a 2-on-2 break, now reverses to Nelson. Nelson challenges, lays it up and in. Tough shot falls for Ned Nelson.
And he's a bulky kid. He works hard underneath, and he's going to just outwork him there to get those points. He has 9.
Nice game for Ned. Long three on the way. Shimmick left it short. Buther with the rebound putback. That's no good. Moats can't get it. And now out of there is Roberts. Roberts will go to the basket and lay it up and in. Boy, there's something about that basket on the other end that can't get the lid off.
Yeah.
We saw Lingle have troubles there in the first half. Southeast with a similar trip on their last time down the floor. Sauer has it at the elbow, now gives to Desmond. Desmond, dribble drive. Behind the back, now spins into the lane. Has it blocked, but now a late whistle and a foul on Brady Cook.
That's his third.
Now the official and Chris Cook in a conversation. Chris does not like the call. Have you ever seen a coach win that argument?
No.
Free throw by Desmond, no good, just as we had mentioned that he had been spotless at the free throw line. He's missed his last 2. Cook will come out of the lineup with those 3 personal fouls. Back into the lineup comes Cooper Smith. Desmond fires the second one. That one is good. That cuts the lead 55-31. Roberts kicks out. Nelson, 3 on the way. Good. Well, you can't see it much clearer than we had it right there on that one, could you?
Yeah, he squares up. He shoots a nice ball.
Now a lob intended for Sauer. Over his head, goes out of bounds. Back to Lingle. 36 seconds left here. Lingle with the big lead. Roberts walks it out of backcourt. Sizes up Desmond. Goes left side, Nelson. They'll work for one. Now 20 seconds to shoot. Nelson to Roberts. Roberts in the corner. Hatch back to Roberts. Now 9 to shoot in the quarter. Roberts will dribble drive. Left side, backdoor cut. Layup is good by Jace Schlegel to end the quarter. Wow, that is how you draw it up right there. Beautiful backdoor cut and a pass from Brody Roberts. Impressive.
Yeah, pretty.
60-31. Lingle with the 29-point lead. We'll be back for the fourth quarter of action after this timeout.
Year. This is Al Maloney, General Manager at Transwest Ford in Scotts Bluff. With new inventory arriving daily, now it's time to take advantage of low APR financing on 2023 F-150, Escape, Explorer, and Bronco Sport. Call or stop by to meet with our sales team today. Give our team a call at 308-635-3701 or visit us at twford.com. Transwest Ford. You've shopped the rest, now buy from the best.
Before you head out on your next road trip, Ty's Pit Stop in Lingle invites you to stop in and stock up. They continue to serve the area with competitive gas prices, and they've got plenty of road trip snacks to choose from. With Coca-Cola products, along with other hot and cold beverages, snacks, fresh entrees that are always hot and ready, and even adult beverages for the weekend. Ty's Pit Stop on the corner in Lingle, locally and veteran-owned and operated.
CWAC Game of the Week action. Mike McNamee joined by Ryan and Grant Caith. An impressive quarter for Lingle here as they put up 26 in the quarter. They lead it 60-31. That's a lot of points in a quarter.
Yeah.
They outscore Southeast 26-5 in that quarter. Dogger basketball to start the fourth. Arnish in the lane. He puts it up and in.
Yeah, left-handed. The left-handed little runner there in the paint rolled in for him. 62-31 now, Lingle.
Clicking on all cylinders, aren't they?
They are.
Nice move in the lane here. Won't fall. Moats with the putback. That's no good. Cook grabs the board. Up ahead they go. Nelson. Roberts. Kick out to Cook. Cook has it in the lane. Goes baseline. Roberts. Now he'll be called for the walk.
Got happy feet in there, trying to work around a couple of defenders there off the block, and Lingle will turn it over.
Now a warning going to be given as a little bit of conversation after the violation called. Nice job of officiating there. I believe that he probably has everyone's attention now. Cyclone basketball. Shimmick with the long three on the way in. That's good.
He shot that deep and he drained it. And you talked about a lot of points in a quarter right there for Lingle. We saw that in that SmackDown tournament last weekend where we were in Lusk, and between Wright and Lusk, between the two teams put up 180 points.
Yeah, yep. Now Nelson for three. That's good. Ned Nelson. Well, I'll tell you, if he gets his feet set, he does have a nice stroke. Knocks that one down, his third three of the contest. A 31-point advantage here for Lingle. The number one team in the state in Class 2A. No slouch on the other side of it, as the number 5 ranked team in the state in 1A, Southeast, has just taken a timeout. 6:28 to go in the contest. We'll take one with them. We'll be back after this break.
Knowing your cost of production is vital to a successful operation. Along with reliable service and quality products, Westco can help lock in your fuel rates for the new year with 2024 fuel contracts. Contact your local Westco fuel representative for more information on fuel contracting. We thank you for your patronage in 2023 and look forward to serving you throughout the new year. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
At Points West Community Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a business. It is a way of life. With over 94 years of experience in serving Goshen County, we understand and value the ways of our local farmers and ranchers. Through the quality of banking services and lending relationships, we take the time to know our customer and learn their operation firsthand. Stop in today to meet with our friendly and experienced lending staff to discuss your agricultural business needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
We are at Southeast High School in Yoder. CWAC Game of the Week action. This one. All Doggers here, especially in the second half, as they lead at 65-34. It'll be Southeast basketball. Desmond will inbound. Baseline right of his own basket. Lobs. Backcourt, Tippett runs it down. Tippett dribbles right side now. Crosses over. Reverses. Bo Shimmick with it left side on the angle. Don't think for a minute he wouldn't shoot it from there.
No. He is fearless.
Now he draws a double team. Reverses back to Tippett. Tippett's the long two. Back iron no good. Nelson with the board. Nelson gives in backcourt to Arnish. Southeast wanted to up the pressure here a little bit, and a timeout going to be taken. 5:57 to go in the contest. We'll take one with them. We'll be back to Yoder after this break.
Whether you need your garage door replaced or repaired, you can have peace of mind knowing that the job will be done right by Kevin and the other professionals at Wheatland Garage Door. Serving Eastern Wyoming for the past 7 years with over 20 years of experience, you'll get quality workmanship, warranties for new installs, and always free estimates. For residential, commercial, and industrial doors, go to wheatlandgaragedoor.com or call them today at 307-322-2200.
They say the best offense is a good defense. This theory applies on Wyoming's roads and highways just as much as it does on the basketball court. Always know road conditions before you head out. Visit wyoroad.info, download WYDOT's 511 app, or call 511 for current conditions. Buckle up every trip, every time, and put away distractions, especially your phone, so you're better prepared for the unexpected. Finally, never drink and drive, not even a little, because buzz driving is drunk driving. This message brought to you by WYDOT.
Grant, any update on the Torrington games there?
Haven't had any in a little while here.
Off of the inbounds, Arnish on the dribble drive. He'll be bumped and fouled by Shimmick. Bo picks up his first team foul, so it will be Dogger basketball. Near sideline, left side Roberts with it. Skips cross court, Nelson for three. Front iron no good. Rebound. Thomas tried to tap to Cook. Taken away by Desmond. Desmond will operate from the point. Southeast needs points. Just a 9-point second half so far. Bo with the runner in the lane. That won't fall. Nelson with the board. In backcourt, he'll give Arnish. Thomas now to Roberts. Bounce pass inside. Cook. He'll spin. Hands to Nelson. Can't get the shot to fall, but he'll be fouled.
Yeah, Nelson hammered underneath. We'll go to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul going to go on Bo Shimmick. They're going to put it on Aiden Shimmick. That's number 4. Nelson with his first free throw attempts here.
Bronco Grill House update. You can swing by the Bronco Grill. Great hamburgers, great food on Main and Torrington. Thank you, Grant Jones. Blazer Gals, 61, Mitchell, 21.
So that we had given an indication earlier that maybe Torrington was down in that game, but a nice win for Coach Chris Strampy and his crew.
Yeah.
First free throw, no good. Second free throw is good by Thomas. He's had a nice night. 16 points for him in the contest. Now, the big lead of 32 here. Entry down low, Moats. He'll turn and face up. Challenge in the lane. Shot won't fall. Thomas with the board.
Distributed nicely that time to Moats, but when he squared up, there was Cook.
Yeah, Brady right there waiting for him. That's not an easy task there. Brady thought about the three. Now we'll hand to Roberts. Roberts kicks out Nelson for three. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Roberts. Turnaround jumper, back iron, no good. Rebound, Tippett. Cannon on the run, kicks out. 3-ball, Bo Shimmick. That off the back iron, no good. Thomas up for the board. Up ahead, he'll go Nelson. Nelson will challenge in the lane. Blocked out of there on a nice block by Cole Sauer. A big one with authority. You don't even care. Oh, you're texting a score update?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. I thought you were probably ordering food or something.
That's next.
Off the inbound. Roberts with the tough shot. Won't fall. Ball tapped out. Bo Shimmick with it. Bo's on the run. Pass intended for Sauer, taken away by Nelson. Up ahead, Arnish. 2-on-1 break behind the back pass. Tapped out of bounds. Will stay with Lingle.
Yeah, nice job by Desmond to get back defensively to just get that ball out of bounds.
That would have been nifty.
Yes.
It's a term we don't use often enough. Nifty.
Here in a while.
Yeah. That would have qualified. Inbound to Roberts. He'll spin, lay it up and in. Nice job. He put Tippett on his right hip and then spun baseline. Got the easy bucket. Cyclone basketball. Desmond with it. The lefty. Kicks out to Shimmick. Bo with it. Right side on the angle. Back to Desmond. Desmond, triple team. Spins in the lane. Tough shot blocked by Cook. Another one blocked by Cook. But they'll say got him with the body.
Yeah, they say the first one was clean. Second one, as you said, got his body in there. So Brady will pick that one up. That'll be his fourth.
Credit Aiden Desmond for just continuing to go right at him. No fear in that young man.
And Desmond at 6'1", taking on 6'5" Cook. But as we had talked about before, Desmond can get up in the air.
Can't get the first free throw as trying to reach his season average. I have him for 14 right now. Second free throw on the way by Desmond. That's in and out as well. Roberts grabs the board. Now gives to Hatch. He'll have it taken away. Kick out. Passing on the three is Shimmick. Runner in the lane by Bo Shimmick is good.
As we said, just fearless. Bo, not a tall kid, but he'll play with the big guys in the paint, and he has 7.
Back the other way, Arnish with a nice move in the lane. The floater will fall for Anthony Arnish.
Right back at you.
Yeah, kind of similar shots, weren't
Yeah.
they? 3 minutes to go, 70-36 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Aiden Shimmick with the dribble, and now he'll be called for the 5-second violation. Too much dribbling out there.
Mm-hmm.
By about a second and a half, it would appear.
Yeah.
Now, into the lineup for Southeast, a trio of players. Actually, looks like they're going to replace all 5 of them. And let's find out who they put in there. The first one I see, I don't have on my program, number 30. I do know that Liam Haas is in there, Matthew Chapman, Chase Sauer. I've got 2 of them out there that I have no idea. Number 4 and number 30. Lingle's starters are still out there. Well, some of them anyway. Arnish goes back door. Nice pass from Cook, and now I would guess we're going to see the benches cleared on this side as well. So Arnish with the bucket there. A timeout taken. We'll take one with him. We'll be back to Yoder.
Carpet is proud to have been your flooring expert for the past 44 years. Honoring small-town values, yet featuring a huge selection that is sure to surprise. Choose from their stock of carpet, hardwood, vinyl plank, vinyl tile, or sheet vinyl for any project. And they have the experts on hand to install them all, giving you a look you'll love for years to come. Stop in and visit today. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays from 9 to 1. Anderson Carpet in Lingle.
The
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners in the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Hi, this is Levi from Banner Health Torrington Community Hospital. In order to provide better access into our facility, there will be ongoing construction with the parking lot on the south side of the campus. Patients needing to visit our orthopedic providers, podiatry, or general surgeons may use the newly completed parking area south of the medical office building. For all other patients needing outpatient testing or to visit a friend or loved one, use the north entrance until further notice. For continued updates on this project, check out our Facebook page, Banner Health Torrington Community Hospital, making healthcare easier so life can be better.
Cyclone basketball off of the inbound. Ball tapped out of bounds. Will stay with Southeast. 2:19 to go here in this one. Chapman off the inbound. 3 ball on the way. That's no good. Rebound Doggers. Out of there with it. And on the run are the Doggers. Left side with it on the angle. Entry down low. Cooper Smith. Turnaround jumper no good. Rebound taken out of there by Southeast.
Had a good look with that right-handed skyhook, just couldn't get it to fall.
Now a ball intended for the low block, tapped out of bounds, will stay with Southeast. Sideline entry here. Sauer. That is Chase with the inbound to Chapman. Now Liam Haas with it at the elbow. Reverses, backside cutter there, back to the free throw line, and now foul going to be called. Tapped out on top. Cooper Smith will pick up the personal. Number 2 for him. Chapman will fire the 3 off of the inbounds, hangs on the rim, falls off. Rebound Smith. Gives to Schlegel. Now pass intended up ahead is tapped out of bounds. Leo Belli, the intended receiver.
90 seconds left to go in regulation here. Lingle up big 72-36. Again, the Lingle girls get a big win tonight. And the game played prior to this one as they defeat Southeast 30-26.
Yeah, that was a win. You know, we've been watching this matchup for a while, and it's been a while since Lingle has picked up a win here in Yoder.
Yeah, it has.
Nice win for their bunch. Schlegel can't get the shot to fall. Back the other way come the Cyclones. Sauer with it, left side. Gives to Chapman. Chapman loses his footing, goes to the 4 for a loose ball, tries to enter, and now it's taken away by Schlegel. Under a minute to go in this one. Schlegel to Smith. Smith from the point will hand right side. Tyler Smith with it. Now to Belly to Smith. Belly pulls up 15-footer, back iron, no good. Haas with the board. Lingle will go to 9-2 on the season. Not sure exactly what their schedule is the rest of the weekend here. There's a nice baseline drive by Chase Sauer. He'll reverse lay it up and in. He has 4.
Yeah, the sophomore.
Now he gets a steal. Sauer with productive minutes off the bench. Up high, Chapman for 3. That's good. Matthew Chapman knocks down the 3, and this one is final. Lingle comes on the road and defeats Southeast the final, 72-41 in our CWAC Game of the Week. Let's take a timeout. We'll come back to Yoder for end of the game stats right after this break.
has a way for you to save big on the first Saturday of every month. And all you have to do is become a rewards program member. Stop in the store today and get enrolled. Then, the first Saturday of every month, when you shop at Bloedorn Lumber, they'll take 10% off your entire purchase, no matter what it is. It's that easy. Become a rewards program member today. Stop in at Bloedorn Lumber and sign up. Located at 219 West 21st Avenue.
Attention cattlemen, the 32nd annual Doug Booth Family Angus Bull Sale is scheduled for Monday, January 22nd at Torrington Livestock Markets in Torrington, Wyoming, selling 80 Angus and 10 Simmental or Maine influence bulls. There is a volume of heifer bulls selling, along with a good selection of growth and power bulls. All bulls have been Angus GS tested, so they have enhanced DPDs. New this year is all bulls have been PAP tested by Dr. Tim Holt at 7,220 feet in Laramie, Wyoming. Wintering and delivery is available. The sale is also broadcast live on DV Auction. So see you January 22nd at Torrington Livestock Markets. Lunch at 12, sale at 1. For more information, call Doug or Dudley Booth.
Welcome back to Yoder, where the Lingle-Ft Laramie Doggers have come on the road and defeated Southeast the final 72-41. It is time for our end of the game wrap-up, and it's brought to you by number 34. The importance of mental health has never been more prevalent, especially when it comes to the youth in our area. Shad and the crew at number 34 have been serving our area youth for over 15 years. They are currently looking for a family care coordinator and a family support partner. Call 532-0134 to learn more about those employment opportunities. Sponsoring our end of the game stats, and here with those stats is Grant Keith.
All right, let's take a look at Lingle-Ft Laramie. Victorious tonight, double figures. Brady Cook, nice game, 12 points. Brody Roberts in double figures as well, had 10. Anthony Arnish, a lot of scoring in the second half. He was pretty quiet in the first half. Averages 9 points per game. He had 13. Elijah Hatch off the bench, 13 as well. Ned Nelson with 15. Pretty balanced scoring there, and a lot of double-digit scoring, wasn't it?
Yes, there was.
2 points for Jace Schlegel. Southeast scoring looks like this. Desmond, the leading scorer, and he led the way for the Cyclones. He had 14. 6 of those from the free throw line. TJ Moats with a point from the line. Cole Sauer with a bucket. Tippett with 2. Bo Shimmick had 7, hit a big 3 there. Aiden Shimmick with 4. Chase Sauer with 4. And Matthew Chapman also in the scoring column as he had 3. Final, Lingle wins it, 72-41.
Come on the road and get the sweep. So that is going to do it for our CWAC Game of the Week action. Trailblazer basketball on the air tomorrow. Do they have games tomorrow too? Or
I think everybody's off for the weekend.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything back next Tuesday. Torrington and us.
So we will catch our breath until then. So we will sign off here from Yoder. Congratulations to Lingle as they pick up wins in both the boys and the girls. For Grant Keith, Ryan Keith, I'm Mike McNamee. Thanks to our crew back at the station for keeping us on the air. Have yourselves a great weekend and stay warm, everybody.